Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Coach Cecil. All right, so we've been going through this whole journey. You want to be unrecognizable by January 1st, 2026, and I'm going to help you get it done. So today, here's what we're talking about. All right, we're talking about the game plan. We've already done, 4 days? This is our 5th day. Can you believe it? Time is flying. All right, so the game plan. I want to make sure you understand this game plan piece because this is vitally important, all right? You've got to make sure you have a plan. We've all heard the phrase, plan the work the plan, right? Or you heard the saying, you fail to plan, you plan to fail. One of my mentors that I love, he always talks about this plan, do, review kind of mindset where you basically create this game plan, then you do the work and you review it, right? So today what I want you to do is I want you to think about this game plan because the game plan is an important piece. You've taken the time to write down the vision. You've taken the time to intentionally say that I want to make sure that I'm able to understand what it is that I need to do as far as my habits. I need to habit stack them. All right, but there has to be a plan of action. So let me give you some quick tips on how to be able to get the plan of action done. First of all, your goal needs to be specific. You can't do this thing where it's kind of amorphous. It has to be a specific goal. So use the S.M.A.R.T goal strategy. You can always Google and look that up. It's a great tool. Next, you need to make sure that your tasks are small and simple. So it needs to be easy to get from one step to the next. The more challenging the distance between each step, the harder it is to get accomplished. Now you need to make sure there's a timeline. Now, this is a really important piece. If you don't have time-bound goals, it makes it less likely that you're going to get them accomplished. And you also need to have specific responsibilities. You need to understand what you're responsible for. Take full responsibility for what it will be for you to be able to accomplish and get this done. What are your resources is the next thing. You need to look at your resources. You need to have some kind of progress tracking system to keep you on track. And you need to look at your risk and contingencies to make sure you know what you can do to plan for when things go awry. All right, y'all, this is going to help you get where you need to go. Again, once you've taken the time to write down that game plan, go ahead and comment down below. Let's help you get to your focus on changing your life. Most people aren't doing it. The average person stays where they are, but you're different. You're willing to do what it takes. You're part of that 8% that are willing to really do what it takes to have real sustainable change. I'm Coach Cecil. Look forward to staying in touch and helping you get this done. Peace.